No strip, straight from the heart. I want to give a shout out to my wife, man, Alyssa Riley. I want to say thank you, baby. Thank you. You know, when she met me, when we met each other, I was at a low point in life. I had my blinders on, you know what I mean? Like, the truth was all around me, but I decided not to accept it because I couldn't at the time. Let me just say, my whole world, my reality, everything that I worked hard for came crumbling down. I thought it was on solid foundation because I stayed solid. But it don't matter if you solid in the situation. If the situation's not right, it's gonna crumble. You just delaying the time. So when I took off my blinders and I saw what was around me, I ain't gonna lie, it hit hard, like devastation. Like I felt like I can't go on. But that was a quick, you get over it, you know what I mean? Because I gotta go on. I got things to live for, you know? But during that, confusion really set in because everything I knew to be true was a lie. So then you start second guessing everything, you know what I mean? Like, and that's why I made a video earlier, like, don't take out your past, I don't know what to call it, your past regrets, you know what I mean? Your past, whatever you want, failures. Don't bring that to your new relationship. Because me, I became hyper aware on everything, you know, looking at everything with a side eye because I was blind before. Like, I didn't see this. What else don't I see? You know what I mean? But thanks to my baby, like, I really believe everybody got somebody out there that's meant for them because she had the patience to walk with me. You know what I mean? She had the patience to hear what I had to say, to understand, to break down what I was feeling, to let me heal, to let me speak. Like, that means a lot to a man because instead of me just jumping into something new, acting like everything's all right, nah, I broke down. I had days where I didn't want to talk. I was silent. And she was right there with me, understanding. She allowed me to be the man, to build myself back up. And when I got there and I got that confidence back, I realized, wow, she's it. She was in front of me the whole time, you know, and I felt it, but throughout the pain, it's hard to really see it. But man, I know I made the right decision. Life with her, I ain't gonna say it's smooth, like, nah, nothing worth it. It's gonna be easy. You know what I mean? We had to work. We are working. We growing. You know, we becoming one. That's my wife. You know what I mean? That's my twin. That's my partner. And some days it's not good. You know, we don't have good days sometimes, but we get through it. You know, we continue to choose one another. So if you in a relationship, you got out of something hard, be patient with that man. Be patient with that woman. Understand that trauma is real. But once you break down those walls and that person's really for you and you can really see them, that's when it's all worth it. Now y'all can come together as a union and you deal with these problems one day at a time. But take it one day at a time. Don't think life is a fairy tale. You get with somebody, everything's supposed to be perfect. Hell no. Like, don't believe that. Who taught you that? Fairy tales are just what they are, fairy tales. You gotta go through that fire. You gotta make sure that person's for you because once you know that, once you feel that, that's when all them guards can come down. And that's when you can start building, you know? So, I know I said a mouthful and it's a long ass video, but I wanna give a shout out to my baby, Alyssa Riley, man. I love you, I love you, I love you. Even the days where I'm hard-headed, even the days where I'm stubborn, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm a lot to deal with, but you've been there and I'm thankful for you. I truly am. Just in case I don't say it enough. I love you, baby.